Hey guys, welcome back. So today I actually showed up so the water department can come turn my water back on. He did have to install a new piece on the meter, and after that we were good to go. While he was working on the meter, I did end up trying to get the basement a little bit more organized. I started by sweeping all 3 rooms in the basement. It's very, very dusty down here. There's no windows or doors or anything for fresh air, so it's just, like, really dusty from the demo. There's also a lot of spider webs and a lot of spiders down here, so I wanted to take care of that too, so I wasn't just walking in spider webs. Actually think back to being a kid and being scared of coming down in the basement, and it's so crazy now because, I actually added a light bulb while I was working, and it just made it so much better and easier for me to see. So I feel like that's all the basement needed when I was growing up is just some more light. Here is how the basement looked after I added the light bulb. This was originally the laundry room, so this is where the washer and dryer goes. And I actually have a deep freezer that is also in this room that I have to get out of here. I actually couldn't get the deep freezer carried out when I had the dumpster, so that's why it's still down here. So I just have to have someone come and get that out for me. Speaking of dumpsters, I've had a few people ask me why don't I just rent another dumpster. At this point in my renovation journey, I've had about 4 dumpsters for just demo and getting everything cleaned out. And I feel like I'm at the point in my renovation journey where I can just use my garbage cans and just set it out on the curb so the trash man can take it. Because dumpsters are expensive. I know renting a dumpster sounds very simple, but it's actually like $400 per dumpster, and then like another 200 and some change if I want to have an extra dump added to that dumpster. Anyways, I needed a trip to Lowe's so I could have my plumber come and install my spigot. He did have to split the PEX pipe with a T. I think that's what it's called. He split it so I can have my spigot branched off of the PEX piping that I already had. He then had to solder these 2 copper pipes together. Once the water was turned back on, the pressure made them burst open. So he just basically made it really, really hot with the flame. He actually had to cut off a piece of the copper piping and then he added a shark bite to connect the 2 pipes together. And for him to get the spigot going, he did have to make the hole bigger. So that's what he was doing right there. And then he got it installed for me. And now I have a spigot. I do have to get some screws to get it tightened into the brick. Once I turned the spigot on, I saw that there was a leak in the living room ceiling. Come back for more, y'all. Bye.